Hello everybody, I wanted to talk about Ifta today. That is your International Fuel Tax Agreement. It's for your heavy highway usage taxes that you have to pay if you're going to be an owner-operator of any kind. What it does is basically you file it quarterly, and it'll take the miles that you drove in every state versus the gallons of fuel you bought in every state. And it'll equal it out, it'll kind of balance it out for you. If you did not buy, let's say you were in Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, you bought all of it in South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee, but you ran a lot of miles in another state, you're going to owe that state money. If you bought fuel in every state, it'll kind of equal itself out. But what happens is some states will actually reimburse you if you overpurchase fuel in their state, and some will charge you more if you didn't buy enough fuel in their state. So that's what Ifta's filed for, is quarterly. It will automatically tell you what you owe as a company every quarter to every state that you ran through. There are, another thing, your MCFT is your actual state that you are running intrastate, which is just only in the state that you got your authority in. You don't get any of that back. That all that fuel goes to that state. You will not get reimbursed on that. You got a few states that require special permits to go through. That's New Mexico, Oregon, Kentucky, Connecticut, and New York. KYU is really huge. That's Kentucky, 60,000 pounds, and they charge 2.8 cents per mile that you drive in their state. But if you let it lapse, it's going to cost you a whole lot of money to get reinstated with that state. It's filed separate from the Ifta. It's filed from the Kentucky Department of Transportation, and it's filed quarterly. And they will shut you down if you try to run through there without one, or if yours is expired. So that's super huge for you to know. I will tell you, you do not have to get apportioned for everywhere that you don't want to ride. You can limit yourself if you don't want to go to Kentucky or don't want to go to New York, don't want to go to Oregon, because I do believe Oregon's like the most expensive. I think it's like 21 cents per mile that they want you to pay. But if you don't want to go to any of those places, you don't even have to put it on your tag. Just go ahead and limit yourself in where you want to go, and you won't have to worry about getting that permit. But it's almost impossible to get away from the KYU one. So it's just a couple of fun little facts I wanted to put in there for you today, for you to get a little knowledge on some permits, what Ifta is, how it's calculated, what it's for. Heavy highway usage tax. A lot of places will automatically take this out for people that lease on, so you don't have to worry about it, but that's exactly what it is. Like I said, you file it quarterly. It calculates the miles ran in every state versus the gallons of fuel that you bought in every state, and it will adjust it accordingly and tell you what you owe or what kind of refund you may get from each state. I hope y'all have a great day. If you need any information on this, you can reach me at jmaddox@jlmaddoxtransportsolutions.com.